The Enfield Poltergeist. In August 1977, the quiet London suburb of Enfield became the center of one of the most terrifying and well-documented paranormal cases in history. The Hodgson family, living in a small council house, began experiencing strange and unexplainable events, particularly involving 11-year-old Janet Hodgson. It all started with small disturbances, furniture moving by itself, knocking sounds in the walls, and objects being thrown across rooms. But soon, things escalated to terrifying levels. Janet claimed she was being thrown out of her bed at night by an unseen force. The activity became so violent that the family called in investigators, including police officers, journalists, and paranormal experts. What made the Enfield Poltergeist case unique was the sheer number of witnesses. Over the next 18 months, more than 30 people, including investigators and police officers, reported seeing and experiencing strange phenomena. They witnessed furniture being overturned, toys flying across rooms, and even Janet herself being levitated and thrown across the room by an invisible force. Perhaps the most unsettling aspect of the case was when Janet began speaking in a deep, guttural voice, claiming to be the spirit of a man named Bill Wilkins, who had died in the house years before. Recordings of her voice were made, and despite being a young girl, the tone and language were eerily adult and frighteningly authentic. Experts later confirmed that it would have been impossible for Janet to produce such a voice on her own. As word spread, skeptics and believers alike became involved in the case. While some accused the Hodgsons of fabricating the events, many of the witnesses stood by their accounts of the paranormal activity. The case attracted widespread media attention, and numerous investigations were conducted over the years. To this day, the Enfield Poltergeist case remains one of the most famous, and frightening, examples of a supposed haunting. Even after decades, it is still a subject of debate among paranormal experts and skeptics. What truly happened in that house? Was it the result of an elaborate hoax, or was there something far more sinister at work? The Enfield Poltergeist continues to send chills down the spines of those who hear the story, a real-life haunting that has inspired countless books, documentaries, and even the Hollywood horror film The Conjuring 2.